So here's the thing. I've never really understood why people like Charles Dickens. I think he's kind of a blowhard. He writes long, boring books. That was my impression. Then I read Barbara Kingsolver's amazing book, Demon Copperhead, and I could not believe how much I loved it. I love it all by itself. I love the character of Demon. I love the story. And that made me curious and made me think maybe I should read David Copperfield, because all my smart friends said, Nerissa, you have to just read David Copperfield. That's Dickens' best. But I was like, no, wait, because look, it is that big. It is seriously a long, wordy, boring book. I won't. But then I did. I read it, and I loved it, and I could not believe how much I loved it. In fact, in some ways, I loved it even more than Barbara Kingsolver's. And I thought, I'm going to become a giant Dickens fan. In fact, I need to know everything about David Copperfield. I want to know all the literary allusions, and I want to know all the social allusions. I want to know exactly what was going on in 19th century England at the time that he wrote this, so I can get all the references to then. I spent a whole day calling libraries until I found this annotated copy, which is even smaller print. See, really, really tiny print, and does not include the kind of information I wanted to know, merely critical essays written by lots of different men over the past 150 years about this book. Boring. But then, undaunted, I read The Fraud by Zadie Smith. Charles Dickens apparently was super racist and a misogynist. Very problematic. Now, I need to ask you, what's your opinion of Charles Dickens? Tell me your favorite book that he wrote, or if you hate him, please tell me that too. Bye. Happy reading.